Okay, here's a short video showing what you could do for the Mitosis lab if you don't have late night lab. So let's go over here to Google, and we can just type in a search for example, whitefish mitosis, and then we'll come down here and I'll just click on search. It should bring up the same thing we have here. First thing, look at some of these that are labeled and get an idea of what these different stages look like. Let's see, here's another one that is labeled. Okay, after you have an idea of what you're looking for, here's another one that's labeled. After you have an idea of what you're looking for in these different stages, what it looks like, come over here and just click one that's not labeled, and let's save that image. Okay, so let's save that image, and let's go down here. I'm gonna save it under pictures, not on OneDrive. I'm gonna put it on my actual PC. So I'm gonna go down here, PC, and let's see, I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna call that new folder Mitosis. Okay, so I'm going to save that image in there, and let's see, let's find another one. Here's another one that has some other stages in it. I'm going to save that image, so save image as, and it's going in the same place, Mitosis folder right there. Okay, now I'm going to go to that folder, Mitosis. Okay, pictures. Let me find Mitosis. Go down here. Mitosis. Here we go. Okay, let's start with this one. Whitefish 1. Okay. Let's see if I can open with. I'm going to open it in Paint. Okay, so hopefully you have Paint on there on your computer. We'll open that in Paint. Now then, I'll just go in here and I'm going to label a few of these. So right there. Okay. And then let's see, I want to label that one, and that one looks like I can't put it out here at the end. It'll go past the edge of the picture, so I'll just put it right up here. That's metaphase, so I'm just going to label that one metaphase. And let's see, let's come down here, this one right here. Let's go over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to label this one, that one. Ooh, it's not going to be enough room. Let's just go back over here and go this way. Okay, so I'm going to label that one. That one looks like their prophase. And then here's one right here where we can't really see the nucleus. If we can't really see the nucleus in there, let's see, make my line, and I'm going to label that one interphase. Okay, now here's anaphase. What we don't have on here is a metaphase, so I could have interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase. I don't have a good telophase. Well, let me save this one. Okay, so I'll save that. Close that out. Let me go to the other picture. Let's see here. Let me try this one, see if there's a... Nope, don't have a telophase in there. So, what I would do is I would go back to... well, let me get all this closed. I would go back over here and I would look through some more of these unlabeled ones. Here's one right here. here's a telophase right here, and this one right here where the edge of the cell is just starting to fold in. That's a very early telophase. So early telophase, somewhat later telophase right here. So I could do the same thing. I could save this image and then open it in Paint and label those two as telophase. Okay, so once you have that, you'll have all the stages for whitefish labeled: interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Okay, then repeat this process with, let's do right here, and you notice over here is onion root tip mitosis. That's the other one we want to look at. That's the other one you'd have to look at if you were doing this on late night lab. Okay, so onion root tip mitosis, and let's do the same thing. Look at a few where these are labeled so you kind of get an idea of what you're looking for. Then let's come on over here and find one like this, and you can do the same thing that we did a while ago. You can right click on that, come down here and save image as, and then open that in Paint. And here's, let's see, all of these right here with a solid looking nucleus, those are interphase. This one right here with the two clusters of chromosomes very well separated from each other, that one and this one are telophase. This one might be a very late telophase right here where this wall has completely formed. This one and this one would be metaphase. Here you see the two clusters of chromosomes separating from each other. That would be anaphase. There's another metaphase right there. And here's a prophase right there where the nucleus is still in the region of the nucleus, but it looks kind of grainy. Let's try another one. Oh, this one's really clear. So right there you got it. Interphase, 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 interphase. There's a metaphase, there's a prophase, anaphase, another metaphase, another anaphase, and here's a telophase right here. And so that one image, you could label all of those stages. Okay, to label that, and then after you have the stages labeled in both the onion root tip mitosis and the whitefish mitosis, just send those to me as an attachment, and I'll check them out, and we'll call that your mitosis lab. Okay, thank you.